Yo, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy MumboElite. Welcome back to another video. And today we're going to show you guys how you can grind the 81 plus double upgrade. We're going to show you a tradable way with the market, how you can pick up cards, try to trade with it a little bit, make some coins back. And then I'm going to show you the League SBC method, which, as most of you know watching this video, already makes you coins the way we do it and gives you a bunch of fodder. So we're going to show you those two methods. Hopefully these two help you out. Make these and comment down below. Best thing you dudes pack. Yeah, let's get it. Let's see if we can get 50 likes on this video. So we got golds needed in this one, 11 of them, 6 rares, 30 chem. Relatively easy to get done. You just need to pick up the cards. So the first thing we're going to do is go to the market and kind of get an idea of what the prices of gold rares are at, because these are going to be the thing that you are going to have probably a harder time flipping. You're probably going to want to stick to. We do not have Fortnite. Don't look at that notification. That's false. We do not play Fortnite. All right. Don't judge me. Okay. I got a new PS5. We had to check it out. You know. Yeah. It's too late to restart this video. Pretend you didn't see that. Anyways, so if you want to pick these up for 600, that's the lowest you can get a gold rare for. Feel free to do that. You could try to sell these out for 650, 700 coins, make a little bit of profit. It's not going to be that big of a deal, but when these do go higher in price, let's say everything starts going on bid for 650 and you want to save a little bit of coins. Little pro tip here: if you go to leagues and you go to libertadores, if you go to minimum price 600 and max price 650, what you want to do is find 75 rated cards. These are considered gold rares according to FIFA, so you can use these in place of gold rares. So again, if they go to bid on 650 or 700 for gold rares and you need something cheaper, you can pick these up and they're excellent for chem. You won't need much chem after that. You can throw random people random places. So that's just a quick tip there. But the trading comes in with the gold commons. These are where you're going to get a lot of flips. So we're going to go to the market and take a look at what the prices of gold commons are going for. Looks like everything was 400. Everything's 450. Let's go to 550. Everything's still within the minute. Go to 600 coins. You're going to see that everything sells within a couple minutes for 600 on PlayStation currently. You might want to check your console by the time you're doing this. But 650 is where you're going to get a drop off for a lot of different leagues. So what we're going to do is we're going to set a filter for 350 coins, and we're essentially going to bid 400 on everything we see. Now you can do this with certain positions. You can do this with certain leagues. There's just a bunch of gold cards on the market, and a lot of these, you get a bid on it, and you're never going to see it again. There's not going to be a lot of other bids. There's some pages that won't even get a bid on it before it expires, just because there's so many cards on the market. So feel free to do a couple bids on one page. If you're getting outbid, go to the next one. Typically, if you refresh, it's harder for people to see that. Your goal here is not to pick up every single card. It's essentially just to get a bunch of different cards and kind of get an idea of which league's working best. The top leagues, so you got the Prem, League One, Bundesliga, Serie A, and La Liga. These are going to be very hard to win because these are the League SBCs people are doing the most. If you want the most success picking up common cards, I would look for leagues that either don't have a League SBC currently or their League SBC isn't the greatest in the world. So if we go to Argentina real quick, you'll see that there's less of these cards on the market, but there's less competition as well because people don't need them for other reasons. So I'd find a good league to do. You also got the Czech league you can do this with pretty simply. Just mass bid on these 400 coins, use the ones you need to do and flip the rest. Yeah, that's essentially going to be the bidding method. It's that simple. Again, different times during the day, it might be harder to pick up cards. Other times it might be easier. Kind of check the market, but this is where my favorite method comes in. I'm going to link how to grind the Lib SBC into other League SBCs. That video is going to be at the top of this description. If you don't know what I'm talking about, feel free to watch that video first before you continue. This is what the next method is going to be about. So it's how to grind the Libertadores, and from here you're going to get a bunch of packs and a bunch of fodder, and this is how I would grind the 81 plus double upgrades, especially if you're trying to get these special items. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to, I believe, what the La Liga pack was at the end, which is the Prime Gold Players pack. So we're going to open this up. We get an 82 guaranteed in here, so it's already potentially better than the 81 double upgrade plus. What do we get? German, striker, Volland. So we get an 83. I don't know if we have them already, but essentially what I would do from here is a couple different things. So we got a bunch of cards that aren't duplicates that we can store in our club. A lot of League SBC cards, it looks like. So we can put those into League SBCs and we can get more packs out of them if we wanted to. Or we could put these into the 81 plus, which I'm going to do with the duplicates. So we have the Volland, we have the Carrera. He's tradable, so we don't need to use them. And we have the Fofana. So Volland and Fofana have to go in here. Both of those are League 1, so it should help with Chem a little bit. Go back over here. 81 plus double upgrade. Come in here. We're going to go to the bench. We are going to go then to untradables and acquired date newest. This should bring them up to the front of the list for the most part. Where's Fofana? Right there. Yep. So we got those two. And then from this point, you got a couple different options. I typically go gold rare, untradeable, and sort from low to high. If you wanted to, you could probably sort from 81s just so that you don't get a bunch of 81 duplicates. This wouldn't be a bad idea. So let's actually do that instead. I'm going to go to my 81s. I'm going to try to put as many 81s in as possible. And if we can stick to the ones that don't have League SBCs first, that would be ideal. Or the League SBCs you're not really doing as much. That makes it simpler. How many do we have? 3, 6. Okay, so we should be good to go there. We got the 6. Now we go to the commons, untradeable. And here's where you're going to get a bunch of different cards once again. Here we got a lot of Liga MX. I haven't been doing the championship, so I'll put the championship in. Got a Norway card, and got a Sweden card, and another championship card. We need one more. I think I saw a off league. See a Belgium one. Where was the one I was looking at? Right there. We got a Russia and a Czech one. So we'll throw this in. This should give us the chem we need. Just move them around until you get it. Only 30, so it's not that hard to get. Boom. There we go. Now we got ourselves an 81 plus double upgrade. And essentially you can repeat this technically not unlimited times, but you could get pretty close to unlimited. The issue with only doing the 81 pluses and not the League SBCs is eventually you're submitting 11 players in for 2 so many times that your club's going to become bare. But a lot of these packs, you're going to get a bunch of golds back. You're going to get a bunch of fodder pack. And essentially what you can do with this is if you put those 11 players back into, like, let's say, a La Liga team, you're going to get potentially a pack that has 12 players in return, where you could get more back from that. So just repeating that cycle over and over, not sleeping on the League SBCs, is going to be a really good way of making you guys not only a bunch of fodder, but potentially a bunch of coins, especially for the tradable ones. Here we open one up. We get a Portugal, striker, Silva. I'm pretty sure we have Silva already. Oh, no, we don't. We got rid of him. Sweet. And we got a Felix too. So we got 2 boards from that. We are trying to finish up Pulisic right now. And we need, I think, a couple more 85s to really be in a good position. But yeah, so what are good packs to do for this? You have the Electrum pack, which gives you 6 golds. Typically, these are going to be mainly commons with 1 rare, potentially being the gold or the silver. These are good for building fodder. They're in the lib. Gold players packs are in the lib as well. This is good for building fodder. What you can do too, if you are someone who, let's say, only sticks with the lib and you're not doing other League SBCs, because you have an option if you want to. The lib grind, we put it into the other teams. If you wanted to just do the lib and use everything that you pack from the lib for fodder, sweet, you can do that. You're going to get more commons than rares. So what you have the option to do too, and if you want to try your pack luck, these are typically pretty decent for me. If you go to the upgrade section, we do have the gold upgrades. If you have a bunch of common golds, you don't have enough rares to do the 81 pluses, just come in here, go to common golds, and put them into this squad. So if I wanted to, I could go in and use a bunch of Liga MX players. I'm not going to do that right now, though, because I'm going to do the Liga MX SBC. I think we can get it done, and that's going to give us more packs. But throwing them into the gold upgrade, that's going to get you 2 more rare players, and it's a pretty simple way of dealing with especially non-League SBC related items, but feel free to throw in some League SBC players. You also have the icon section. If you haven't done the icon sections yet, and you want to try to work towards an icon, feel free to do so. 86 rated team, 85 and 83 for Roy Keane. That's pretty simple. Then you got the bronze rare requirement here, silver rare requirement here for 2 tradable rare gold packs. So you can get some golds here as well using that untradeable fodder that you get from the League SBC grind. If you're doing lib, you will for sure get bronze rares in that final pack, same as silver rares throughout. So don't sleep on this, dudes. Feel free to do it as much as you want. I'm going to be doing this on stream for the next couple days that 81 pluses are here, and we're going to be trying to finish up as many things as we can. I think we're close. Yeah, one more team for Pulisic. Once Pulisic's done, we are going to do the base or mid icon. I know a lot of you guys have been wanting to see that. I don't know yet whether or not we're going to do the put an image on screen and slowly move it over as a stat reveal, or if we're going to store it in our club and then try to find the icon that way. For those of you who don't know, this is my squad currently too. It's a pretty nice looking squad. It's all untradeable besides Varane. So eventually if we pack Varane untradeable, we would have a full first owner team, which I'm excited about. We packed the Vinny. Fantastic card. He scored 5 goals in a game for us. Then we had him move from left mid to striker, and now he's more of a consistent goal scoring threat. In Kunku, we're probably going to replace him next. I think I want to get Roy Keane to try him out. We'll have to see what we get in the icon as well to see if it's any good. Then with the Pulisic, I think I'm doing him because he's American. Love him. But I think he's going to come in off the bench. I don't know if I can really get him in this squad currently, or if I really want him or need him with the amount of good players we have here. Hernandez works really well at the right back spot as long as you're not really forcing passes with him. He excels at playing balls down the line, obviously having pace and being able to get back. But if you are trying to like build up play and you are using his right foot, he only has a 3-star weak foot, so just be careful with that. Passing stat is obviously not the greatest to begin with. Not the worst in the world either, but just kind of watch that if you end up playing a team similar like mine. Yeah, that's I guess essentially it for the video. Let me know if you guys have any other questions on other ways you can grind. Again, you have the mass bidding route you can go if you're trying to get some coins back initially, or you're just only wanting to open those packs and not do League SBCs. But I do really think the grind comes from League SBCs where you can really benefit, because not only are you getting 81 plus guarantees, 80 plus guarantees, 82 plus guarantees, 83 plus guarantees from a bunch of different packs that you can get, you are also having the chance to pack these versus ice players on top of doing the 81 pluses with the fodder you get afterwards. So yeah, that's going to be it for the video. Again, comment down below, best thing you packed. Let me know what you want to see next. I think we're scheduled to make a BPM video sometime this week. A lot of you guys want to see how BPM works, or if you can do it with League SBCs. We'll kind of go over some different routes with that. And put in Discord. I have a Discord. I will link it in the description. I will link it in the chat. Put in Discord your best pack pulls. I want to make a video where we show off, just with the League SBC grind, all the crazy things you guys have been packing. But yeah, catch you next time. It's been your boy MumboElite. I'm out. God bless.